A San Francisco 49ers football game. The crowd, the energy, the action, and the 32 gorgeous ladies working it on the sidelines. Their name? The Gold Rush. Sit back, because in the next half hour, we'll take you behind the scenes for an all-access look at the 49ers experience through the eyes of the Gold Rush. While their routines may look effortless, the Gold Rush work hard all season long to look this good. The Saturday before a game is a serious day of working out.
When we work out in the gym, our typical routine usually consists of about 30 minutes of cardio. We do some weight machines. We also switch it up and do some free weights. And we focus on abdominals, and most of this is for our training for a game day, so we have to be very tip-top shape.
Great workout on a Saturday afternoon.
Working it out. Working it out.
Team director Erin Olmstead, who is an accomplished dancer in her own right, makes sure the Gold Rush stay on top of their game.
It's a really long day. The girls have got a lot to learn, and you might hear me yell and scream a little bit, but they know that I love them. During each Saturday rehearsal, it's kind of broken up. Make sure they have warm-up. We also like to work on our dance technique and just keep on top of that. From there, it's cleaning routines, which means tearing apart every little arm, every little head motion, and making sure everyone's doing the same thing. When we're out in the field, it's my job to make sure they all look like one uniform group.
Erin is a great choreographer. She's a wonderful person. She's very supportive of our feelings and everything that we go through.
She broke it on down for us the other day at practice. She was doing like leaps across the floor, and I'm not kidding you, she put us all to shame. So we were just like, yeah, that's why you're our director.
The Gold Rush spend 2 hours cross-training and 4 hours practicing their routines.
We have choreographers that come in sometimes throughout the season, and Erin may teach us a sideline, or one of the captains from the Lions will teach us a sideline.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes?
Funky dance, hip-hop, a lot of energy.
Oh, I thought your arms were weak. I know, they usually are.
The secret to signing is right across the seat.
Yeah, is that what you're signing this year?
Working out for game day isn't the only reason these ladies stay in shape. It all pays off when it's time to shoot the annual swimsuit calendar.
Being on the cover was such an honor because there's 32 beautiful women on the team, and I was one of the 3. So definitely that was an honor, and I'm very flattered.
The making of the calendar was a great experience. It was very cold, but it turned out wonderful, so we really enjoyed making the calendar.
Swimsuit calendar shooting was absolutely fabulous. It was an experience. It was kind of nerve-wracking to be there and have an audience and you're like in a bikini, but I was in the water. So my knees were in the water. I was absolutely freezing, but you have to put on a smile and act like you're in the Bahamas and this is the best shot in the entire world.
The Gold Rush are definitely a team. And the night before a game, some of the girls stay up late for the traditional pre-game slumber party.
We have a slumber party always before a game.
It's usually our close friends, Sabrina, me, Audrey, Dupler, Tammy.
It's a time to relax, bond, and reminisce about some of the all-time great Gold Rush
We have a little
moments.
surprise in store for her tonight. Her fiance, Jeff Bartlett, is here to ask if he'll marry her. And I didn't even get it. And he was in behind me, and then I covered my face with my palms, and I started crying. And he got down, and he did his whole spiel like. And I went around, and all the fans were like, "Congratulations!" Get the guy out there. He's like, "Don't do it! Don't marry him! Marry me!"
Mixed takeout food, some good girl talk, foosball, and maybe a pillow fight or two. And you've got a pre-game ritual that can last all night. But tomorrow, there's work to be done. So for now, it's lights out. On game day, the Gold Rush report to the stadium 5 hours before kickoff.
We're heading out to our local Starbucks for some coffee before we head out to the game. Probably hit up the bakery too so we get something to eat.
Oh, the reason why we come here on the 49er game day is because of you.
You know, we're gonna.
Watch the game today.
All right, we've got our coffee and we're headed to the stadium. We've got to be there at 7:15, so we're on our way. Every year, even if you've been on the team, I don't care, 7 years, 2 years, you have to try out again. Judges don't know you from Adam, and it's completely fair, and we go through the same process as all the other girls. And we're just about ready to get into the stadium. We're gonna get there, set down our stuff, and we have got to be on the field at 8 o'clock ready to go. We only have a little bit of time on the field today because we've got the Army, the Navy, and all the wonderful things going on today. So.
The morning practice of game day is basically to run all of our routines, to get any of the nervousness out, to mark things on the field, to, just practice before we have to go up and get ready. Being a team captain is totally different than I would have ever thought it would be.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, be to that.
But now I worry about 7 other girls along with myself, so it's a much bigger responsibility than it was last year or the year prior. There's a lot more things to worry about. There's a lot more things going through my head on game day. It's like, where do I have to be? What are the rest of the girls doing? Are they okay? Is my line straight?
And we've gone these routines for months and months now, so we're just I'm being really picky about picking out every single head look and every single arm.
5, 6, hands on hips, 1, 2.
So I get a sneak peek and get to watch them do some of their exercises and their drills sometimes, but they definitely motivate us. It's them getting the crowd, getting into the game and stuff, so they're very helpful for us.
For the Gold Rush, this rehearsal is serious business. But for some lucky guys in uniform, it's just a great way to start the day. Next, the Gold Rush head to the dressing room to suit up.
The atmosphere in this dressing room could be anything from really, really high stressed out to
Chaotic. One word.
real calm. Depends on how much time we have to get ready. You'll see what I mean when we get in there.
15 minutes before the game, this is all we do. We're brushing, we're curling, we're blow drying, everything, spray, eye makeup, and by the time we get out there, we hope that it stays. But
We're looking for sassy but classy and glamorous.
Good job.
Now we are in the dressing room and we're gonna hair like beautiful. So we're gonna do a little teasing up top and make my layers stick out a little so it's not so straight, you know what I mean? And give a little body into my hair. So.
Once they're decked out in the red and gold, it's time for a little meet and greet. Each game, several of the girls are picked to meet with fans and take pictures in a special fan appreciation area called the Gold Mine. And of course, there's always the fans looking to get that autographed copy of the Gold Rush swimsuit calendar.
I can't make up my mind. Call me, please. I'll take you for a steak and lobster, please.
Emily Jose. That's who we represent.
Okay, my cousin's on the Abe Lincoln. He's flying with VHF 115, the Eagles. And we're getting the Gold Rush girls to sign a complete calendar. We're going to send it to them for Christmas.
Christian of the Rush calendar, you got to get one. You place it right over your dresser. So when you want to get a clear picture of the time of month, when you look at Melissa, boom.
You guys enjoy the game.
The best dancers, look the best job, everything you want. We got it right here, and I'm loving every bit of it.
The fans come to see the Gold Rush first, and then once in a while a couple other touchdowns. That's why they come to football games, to see the Gold Rush, and then hopefully T.O. does his dance in the end zone a couple times and we win the game, and then see the Gold Rush.
This year, actually, we started a new thing. We go out through the stadium and we sign autographs before the game. It's a great opportunity for the fans. They really enjoy it, and we enjoy interacting with them. You get to know them more on a one-on-one basis instead of here's the cheerleaders and here's the fans.
I've never signed my name so many times in my life.
Representing the Niners on game day is a critical part of the Gold Rush job. But that responsibility extends well beyond the stadium.
I go to promos and I represent not just the cheerleading team, but also the football team and the organization.
Whether it's riding cable cars in San Francisco, teaching young cheerleaders new moves, or promoting American football overseas, the Gold Rush work hard and have fun spreading the passion, energy, and excitement of the 49ers.
This is our second year doing the cable car, and it's actually one of my favorite promotions because we get to get out there, pump the spirit in the city, and get everyone to cheer for the Niners.
No, he's going to play with the 49er cheerleaders when he gets out there.
Yeah!
We're the closest that they can get close to the players, but we're a real integral part of the team and the organization, and they just love being able to meet us. And I love especially the kids. When I look at them, I just see dreams in their eyes, and I'm so glad that I can be that positive role model in their life.
Right now we're just working with the Junior Gold Rush. We're teaching them a routine they will be doing next week at halftime. It's a lot of fun. They're great. They're so energetic, and they're having a lot of fun out here with us.
We're very excited. We're very excited right now. It's almost game time, so we're getting closer. We've been here since 7:45.
Minutes before the game, the Gold Rush pile into the elevator and head down to their backstage trailers. The Gold Rush have one more chance to nail their routine before the pregame show.
As you're running on, you'll hear, and now please welcome the Gold Rush. Okay? I'd like you all to be in your spots by the time they finish that announcement, because they're going to start.
Like any great coach, Erin does a quick huddle to get everyone psyched.
All right, you guys, this is the day that we've been working for since minicamp. Everything that we've gone over, everything we've practiced, every rehearsal, every little drop of sweat is for today. It's going to be the biggest day you've ever had. You're going to remember it for the rest of your life, and everyone is going to have an amazing feeling when they walk away today.
For 13 of the 32 Gold Rush, today's game marks their first ever regular season game. For these rookies, it's a day of excitement, glamour, and nerves.
When I walk into the stadium for the first time this Sunday, it's going to be really amazing. I don't even know how to describe the feeling.
I think that the rookies don't really know what they're in for tomorrow at the game. When you step on the field for the first time during a regular season game, it's something you'll never forget. The crowd is screaming.
I had actually never been to a pro game until I made the Gold Rush. So this is a new experience for me. I don't even know how to describe the feeling.
I was
asked last night, so are you nervous for your game? And I was like, why would I be nervous? I've already done, 2 or 3, but it didn't dawn on me that the stadium is going to be completely full.
I hear the roar is just unbelievable. You just walk in and it's so overwhelming.
That first step onto the field, I don't know, I'm the one afraid that I might cry because growing up, being a diehard Niner fan and having to step on that field and seeing it jam-packed.
I started crying in the midst of the planes flying over. It was huge. Honestly, when we walked out in the line, I started crying. I was like, somebody calm me down right now. This feels so, because it's a dream come true.
Last week was my first start for the 49ers, and it was just amazing being able to run out on the field, between those 2 lines of cheerleaders. They did an amazing job.
Then it's the moment they've all been waiting for. Showtime. When the game is on, so are the best dancers in the NFL.
At game time, I'm basically telling them that that's our time to shine. We've been practicing all week. We've been practicing on the weekends. And that's just the time to go out and have a good time. When else do you get to perform in front of 65,000 people?
Say Gold Rush, I think of the best cheerleading team in the NFL right now.
At the 2-minute warning, the Gold Rush go from the sidelines to the end zone and back into the spotlight. During halftime, it's controlled chaos. The girls get 10 minutes to eat and redo makeup and hair.
There's usually some snacks back there, and I always go straight to the cookies first.
For the Gold Rush, it's about performing for the fans, but it's also about football. These girls are Niners fans, born and bred, and they want to win.
I grew up a huge 49er fan. My family, since I was little, it is an absolute guarantee that we are there dressed up at every game.
Total goddess, a family goddess now, because the 49ers are sacred in this family.
During the second half, you'll find the Gold Rush back on the sidelines and often close to exhaustion as they keep the fans in the game right down to the final whistle.
The Gold Rush, they're the greatest. They're the very best. We love them.
Gatorade, who? Talk about the Gold Rush, baby! Sabrina!
Best cheerleaders in the NFL, and I know because I've seen them all.
They're always looking at the Gold Rush girls during the game. I wish they'd concentrate on football once in a while.
While you walk around and give them one of the little eyes, I mean, it's too beautiful to walk away,
Gold Rush girls, they entertain the crowd a lot during timeouts and breaks, and the fans really get into it.
And just when it seems the day is done, the Gold Rush are still working it, signing more autographs and taking more pictures.
ready. We just signed some autographs for our fans, and then we're gonna all go to dinner together to mellow out and kind of enjoy each other.
Usually there's a group of people standing outside of the gate waiting for us to come out, and so we are still on.
It's to Leo, so we're writing just little hugs and kisses and lots of love. On my calendar, I usually say have a great year, because I'm in January, and on the photo card is just my name.
We just personalize them and write their name, and then we sign it, just so everyone can get a turn to sign, because there's so many fans. We want to get to everybody. But
number one football team, number one cheerleaders.
After the Gold Rush, that's a great question. This truly has been a dream come true, so I don't know if it can go much higher than this, but I'll definitely try.
They are ambassadors of the red and gold, carrying on the Niner tradition.
If someone asked me how does it feel to be an NFL cheerleader, I'd say it's the best experience and an honor.